What's up, YouTube? AJ Simmons checking in. I think this is about to be a ritual every day on my way home from the office. I'm gonna be and talk to y'all on my way home. Give y'all a chance to check in. Today I'm gonna talk about life after the coronavirus. Alright? Let's talk about life after the Rona, right? I'll let y'all check in first though. See if this thing will hold y'all today. If you fall down on me, don't worry about it. I'll pick you up whenever I get the chance. Got me situated here. I don't see nobody joining me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking because sometimes they be lying anyway. Alright, so okay, I see a couple people checking in now. Alright, look. So I'm gonna tell you one thing about this right here. A lot of people are saying, what are we gonna do? Or they trying to envision life after the coronavirus, right? Or I heard a lot of people say when stuff get back to normal. Here's my opinion, okay? And I'm definitely not informed. I'm definitely not in the know or none of that. But I just got an opinion, right? Everybody got one. This is my opinion. Hopefully, you take with it what you wish. How you do with it what you wish, okay? So this is my opinion on life after the coronavirus. I don't think that things will ever go back to normal. Quote unquote normal, okay? I think that this right here is correcting a lot of the market. I think there's going to be a lot of industries that won't ever return to being how they used to be. And like I said before in previous time, a lot of the businesses that you see open now, that's like stayed open and never had to shut down or anything like that, those are going to be the businesses that's part of the future. That's the way I look at it, okay? And then let's talk about the cleaning industry, right? Because that's what we talk about on this channel. The cleaning industry, a lot of people lost some accounts because of this, right? Well, does that mean that the cleaning industry won't be a part of the future? No. I think that the aggressive cleaning companies will be a part of the future. The ones that adapted and actually are thriving during this time, because there are some people that's making more money now than they ever made with their cleaning company, okay? And that's fact. You join CBN and you'll see all of the people winning damn near every day. Shout out Sean Richards, shout out DB3. Who else? I think Rube Hogan. I don't know if he's doing better, but I know he just announced he just closed a big deal. A couple people, you know what I mean? So shout out to There's a lot of people in there getting it, man. I can't even think of the names, but y'all know who. William Wade is another one. I'm trying to think of somebody else, but I can't think of their name. But yeah, man, a lot of people eat right now. You know what I mean? And the way I look at it is, it's the aggressive people that's eating. Okay, you want to come out on the other side of this thing doing better than what you were doing before. Okay, a lot of people did that in the last recession. Okay, this is different because it's not only a recession, but it's a pandemic that's intertwined and maybe even be fueling this whole thing. You know what I mean? So I would just say stay aggressive, man. Do every single thing you can do possible to get a customer, especially if you're brand new and you don't already have like a little bit of brand recognition. Already not coming up at the top of Google when people search your company out. Do everything you can. Post every single day on social media, before and after pictures, of course, video content. Record yourself out cleaning, whether you clean houses or buildings or whatever the case may be. Even if you gotta do whatever you gotta do, okay? I just gave CBN this speech. I just got out of the group saying the same thing to them, but in a little bit different terms, okay? But do what you got to do, man. The person that's aggressive right now is going to be the one that's going to come out of this thing on top, okay? Don't sit around playing victim. Don't sit around wasting your time doing things that's not productive. Don't sit here watching these videos that you know is going to get your spirits down, okay? And the reason why I can name these things is I know that I fall victim to it, and then I catch myself and I fix it, and then when I fix it, now I'll come back here and tell y'all to do it, okay? Don't waste your time watching these crazy ass videos, man. Only videos you should be watching right now is motivational ones that's gonna keep you going, okay? Because none of us know what the hell is going on. Nobody knows, okay, what's gonna happen and what the outcome is. One thing that we do know, or at least I think we do know based on history, is life is gonna go on. Okay, that's what I think we do know. Do we know that we're gonna always operate with the same currency that we operate now? We don't know that. Okay. Do we know that every single industry is gonna come back and strong and be thriving like it used to? Probably not. Okay, but we don't know that. But what we do know is we can control what we do every single day. And so what you do every single day is going to dictate where you are in the future. So what you do today is going to dictate to your tomorrow. So make sure that whatever it is that you're doing today you doing it to the best of your ability, and you being productive, okay? Know what I mean? Because we got to come out of this thing on top, y'all. So I ain't got too much to say tonight. Y'all know I ain't talking to me. Y'all ain't talking back to me today. So I'm about to end the video. Okay, but that's all I can say, man. I just came to give y'all daily dose, y'all daily reminder that to keep pushing, man. Because at the end of the day, like, you actually can thrive during these times. And yes, you can, because I had a couple people ask me this too. Can you start a cleaning business during this time? Of course you can. Absolutely you can. Now, will it be, it ain't gonna lie to you, it's probably gonna be harder to get customers right now. Now, why do I say that? I say that because I have a lead generation service, right? I have cold callers that work for me Monday through Friday. They call all day long. And guess what? Our productions are a little bit slower than what they used to be. But in certain industries that we still getting appointments like just like we always have. Apartments are one of them. Okay. Healthcare still there. You know what I mean? Manufacturing still there. Okay. Even some law offices are open. Okay. So just stay aggressive. Okay. The early bird always get the worm. The person that open the closed mouth don't get fed. All right. Just be aggressive. Get on your, you know what I mean? Like, let people know that you even in business. Some of y'all got people don't even know that what type of business y'all do and that y'all in business, okay? So open your mouth, talk to people, get out here and network. Well, you can't really get out here and network, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, just stay aggressive, y'all. And stop making excuses. A lot of people want to make excuses and say, well, I can't do it right now. Or I can't get my business license right now because city closed. Or I can't get my LLC because of this or because of that. There's a lot of online ways to, okay? They got, it's ways to get this stuff done, okay? Bottom line, don't find no excuse and just hang on to that. Make sure that you really looked into it deep before you just accept defeat on stuff. All right? I'm about to read y'all questions as soon as I get through this light and slow down a little bit. I'm about to make a U-turn. And by the way, I'm going live tomorrow on Instagram. Instagram is at AJ Simmons Online. I go live every Friday at 6 p.m. And we're gonna do business and brews. Okay, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna have my little drink. You can have your drink as well, and I'm gonna hop up there and we're gonna go live. And as a matter of fact, Instagram let y'all join in with me. So if you wanna hop on the video with me and ask me questions live right then, that'll be your time to do it. All right, tomorrow 6 o'clock Eastern time. All right, on my Instagram at AJ Simmons Online is the Instagram. All right, find somewhere to park. All right, what we got here? I see a bunch of comments. Give me a second. I don't know how to say your name, but it says, I'm just gonna say late because I don't know how to say the first part. But you said, hello Simmons, I appreciate you. What's up? What's up? Said, I'm trying to get business, been so hard. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard right now. I mean, that's what the whole video was about. You know what I mean? You gotta be aggressive, but in this particular time, because really the truth of the matter is it's hard to get business regardless. You know what I mean? And that's why companies like franchises thrive, okay? It's because they mastered how to get customers. But right now it's even harder. But the ones who actually pull it off right now are going to be the ones that actually can thrive and move forward. So push harder and make, you know what I mean, like show that you one of the ones that can do this stuff, okay? That can fight through and push through and actually pull off getting a customer, okay? Because it's possible. It's not impossible. It's harder, but it's not impossible. Shout out Larry again. I see you checking in. I have created a flyer. Great opportunity. Yeah, and one thing about that too. So I'm not a big fan of discounts for commercial, and then especially with healthcare facilities. And I can be 100% wrong on this, but just my thoughts, okay? And I learned this from. It's funny how all of a sudden I'm starting to learn who taught me what, but I think it was a master franchise owner that taught me this. He said. No. I remember exactly where I got it from now. It was way back when I was a coverall. I was 19. And the front desk lady, I had Mr. Clean because back then I thought I was acceptable to Mr. Clean, right? I didn't know. I thought it was a job. I did not know. Okay, so I thought it was acceptable to Mr. Clean, right? So I Mr. Clean. And the people complained. And I was like, well, dang, I only missed one day. Like, how they mad because I missed one day? I really was so immature. But anyway. And so the front desk lady, so I talked to the customer and I told them, I'll give you a discount I'll make sure that the franchise give you a discount on your next invoice. And so the front desk lady told me, well, I appreciate you talking to them, let know that, but honestly, AJ, customers, especially not in the healthcare field or commercial, they're not they just work there. You know what I mean? These are corporations, so they're not really thinking about your little 10% or 20% discount. Okay, so just FYI, just give them what they asked for. But this was obviously this is different than what you're saying. But my point is, I don't think a discount will make a difference, that much of a difference, if you're trying to get commercial, unless it's a small, you know, privately owned company that, you know what I mean, like they could use that. All right, but typically, if you can entice a commercial customer with a, oops, I didn't mean to do that. If you can entice a customer with a discount, a commercial customer, then you might not want that customer no way, because that means that they probably gonna have trouble paying you. My bad. I made a mistake and deleted somebody's message, but it was an accident. I was just trying to move the screen up. But I see what it says though. You said what do I recommend, and I just said it. So what I recommend is just go harder. I would say buy leads, whether it be from me or whether it be from Thumbtack, whether it be from Bark, whether it be from Home Advisor. Buy some leads, okay? Get on the phone every single day. Dedicate 1 hour, 2 hours, however many hours, and call X amount of businesses every single day. Go hard, okay? Write down the results. Take notes as you call them. Write what business it is. Ask who's in charge of hiring a cleaning company. Ask to talk to them. Ask if you can set an appointment for a cleaning service quote. That's what I recommend. Get out there, go door to door if you got to. Take some flyers. The same stuff that I always said without a damn pandemic, the same thing I say do now. If you're going to go out there and do flyers in person to person, probably wear a mask, okay? Wear a mask, not only because for your own health reasons, but if you're kind of skeptical like me and you're a little bit of conspiracy there's, you might not want to wear a mask, right? But wear it even for marketing purposes, because if you ain't got no mask on and you selling cleaning and disinfecting services, do it look like you take it very serious? You know what I mean? So wear a mask if you go out there. All right, Aaron Jordan, shout out to you. Says AJ for the people. I appreciate you, and I am. It should show. Did you recommend sanitizer in residential? If so, which fog? So commercial. I stay away from residential stuff. And when it comes to the fog in particular, I'm not so confident about it. Now, if you get it's a particular fogger, like they blue ones, and you hold them like this and you do it, I trust those. Okay, then it also depends on the type of chemical that you put in there. But personally, I probably wouldn't fog a home, honestly, in my opinion. I just, only because I never done it. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell you to do something that I never done. You know what I mean? And then you mess something up, and then you got to blame this black guy on the internet who told you to do it. Okay. No healthcare professionals and first responders, employees. The discount we are doing is, oh, you talking about homes? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for homes, yeah, you can definitely run some discount for homes. My bad. I'm thinking commercial. I thought you were talking about hospitals and stuff. All right. Landon, but yeah, keep doing that though. So that's my advice. Keep doing it. Do it harder. How many flyers you give out last time with that discount? You gave out 100? Shit, give out 100 more. I mean, you posted on Facebook one yesterday, post on that bitch today. Do it 2 times today. You know what I mean? Post on Instagram too. Record a video, put it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because YouTube is very searchable in Google. Everywhere. Make the title cleaning and disinfecting service in whatever your city name is. I guarantee you to pop up after about 2 days or so. Okay, on Google. Put the title coronavirus cleaning. Okay, you put it on the title of your video, but then when you get to the video and actually talk, you won't never say those phrases because you don't want to say that. You know what I mean? And say you can actually do coronavirus cleaning, right? Even if you got there is some actual disinfectants out there that have been tested and proven to kill the coronavirus too. But I still wouldn't say coronavirus cleaning directly. I would just say disinfecting and sanitizing services. And then if I get to the point of selling myself to somebody, I would mention that the product that we use, name the product, is proven, has been tested and proven to kill the COVID-19 virus. All right, because there are some out there. Just check and see. Lando Bando said, hey, AJ, I've heard you advise hiring workers before you even land a contract, but do you ever support someone targeting smaller accounts where they can essentially be a solopreneur? Absolutely. Really, that's kind of my style. You know what I mean? Like, my style is to hire people on 1099 and, teach them to be entrepreneurs too, or solopreneurs, right? And then if they get big enough and they want to branch off and leave me, go right ahead. I'll help you do that too. But typically, most of the time, most people ain't built for it. They ain't built to build a real business. So if you can hire them and pay them well enough, just as a solopreneur, they'll keep eating with you forever. That's how I ran my whole thing, for real, for real. As a matter of fact, I had one guy. He been doing it longer than I have, and I was sharing him with another franchise owner. I was a franchise owner at the time, and we shared him back and forth, and he was good to go. You know what I mean? So definitely, I definitely recommend that. All right, so I think that's all. I appreciate y'all watching though. And Clean Biz Network, y'all know what to do. If you want to get started with your cleaning business, go to starterkits.cleanbiznetwork.com. The starterkits.cleanbiznetwork.com. If you want to buy leads from us, the lead generation service is up. Go to cleanbiznetwork.com to learn more about that. If you like this video, like the video because I see few people watching, but only a couple likes. So hit that like button. All right. And if any of my videos you like them, share the videos. All right. And I see y'all leaving, but hold up, because another question came in, and I will sit here until I don't see any questions anymore. Transparent said, can you use a handheld Ryobi chemical sprayer instead of a fogger? Absolutely. I've done it. Okay. And yeah, you can. So there's that. Because this is a multi-purpose sprayer. I will say this though. Number one, with that Ryobi one, number one, don't tilt it down. Just make sure you always at a straight not vertical. What is that? Horizontal. Okay. Make sure you always at a horizontal angle. Okay, with the machine, because if you tilt it down, and I had this happen to me, people in the group will tell you, because I've recorded it and put it inside the group, it'll spit out. Okay, you don't want it to spit out because it could stain the walls, and I did that in my office. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, the type of chemical that you put in there, make sure that it's actually meant to be put inside a fogger or a sprayer. Okay, because all chemicals not made for that. All right, what else on that? That's it for real, but they real noisy. You know what I mean? And the Ryobi, they got the handheld sprayer. Then they also got the backpack jank too. The backpack is alright too. Just turn the nozzle down. You know what I mean? You know, you can do. You know how to test it out. All right, now I think I got y'all. Appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. And when I say I appreciate y'all liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and well, all that stuff I just said, actually do it, please. I appreciate that. A lot of people watch my channel that don't subscribe, so please subscribe. If you like it, please share. If you like it, please like. All of that. Thank y'all. I'm AJ Simmons, CleanBizNetwork.com.